It's time
to fire this thing up.
Hit it. You guys see all that black mold and mildew inside these rod holders. Okay, these are plastic inserts, and this is notorious, okay, around any waterfront. I'm telling you, this problem is very, very common, and it's very challenging to get anything down in there, especially your finger. You know, your finger only goes so deep. Check this out. Come down here. See how deep my finger goes? Well, that insert goes much deeper than that. And today on the program, what we're going to be kind of showing you is we're going to look at some various detailing tools as well as detailing products for not only rod holders, but also we're going to be giving you some speedy ways to wax the boat, as well as get rid of hard water spots. And I'm telling you, man, if you want your boat looking shipshape, today's program is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, this is my wife's 23-foot Aubrey Brothers boat, and currently it's here at the house on the floating dock. Here's the situation. We're going to have to move this boat out. We're going to have to put it on its trailer, and it's going to be stowed outside in the sun for a long period of time while we're bringing in another vessel to work on it. And today on the program, we're going to be helping a lot of people that permanently keep their boats on a trailer that have T-tops and hard tops. Okay, there's tons of them, millions of them. And the sun will absolutely destroy your gear. That UV is, I'm telling you, it is a booger. But check this out. You know, we've got gauges and we've got electronics, compasses, you know, all kinds of switches and everything that we need to protect. The actual fiberglass and gel coat itself, your vinyl seats, your expensive outboard engines. I'm telling you, you've got so much money in the boat. We're going to show you a great way to save all of this gear with a sacrificial material. Okay, we're talking about canvas. And man, do we have a cool factory tour lined up for you. We're going to be up in Gloversville, New York at TaylorMade, and they are making a T-top cover for boat owners like you and me, and we're also going to show you how to install it onto the boat. But where we need to begin is we need to give kudos to all the fabulous companies who help make ShipShape TV possible. So I'm going to get to work, and you guys listen up.
ShipShape TV, where boat improvement lives, is made possible by the entire collection of beautiful Sunbrella fabrics. Sunbrella, the only fabric to offer both design and performance, above and below deck. By Boat Outfitters, your source for replacement hardware, custom king starboard doors, tackle centers, and more. Need it? They'll build it. Visit BoatOutfitters.com to update or customize your boat today. By Yamaha. Reliability starts here. And by the TaylorMade Group, leading marine manufacturers of original and replacement boat tops and covers, windshields, windows, and hard-to-find replacement parts, aftermarket accessories, our all-new custom T-top covers, and more. Let us help you make your boat look shipshape again.
One man with his one and only pride and joy. Give that man literally 1 minute and his boat, no matter what the style, now is completely protected from sun damage all the way to the waterline. Hull sides, vinyl seats, even the outboards. 1minuteboatcover.com. When your current mooring cover is too heavy and awkward to handle alone. 1minuteboatcover.com. 7-year warranty on the fabric, lifetime on the track and frame. 1minuteboatcover.com. Your link to covering your baby completely in less than 1 minute's time.
This Quicksilver prop can be brought back to like-new condition at a fraction of the price over new, thanks to the pros at General Propeller. However, want new? Nobody sells for less, up to 35% off retail. General Propeller restores aluminum props back to factory specs. Inboard props back to like-new at a fraction of the price over new. All brands, all metals, all perfect once again. Need your prop fixed? Go to GeneralPropeller.com now.
Now in our 45th year, KenCraft introduces the all-new 2020 KenCraft Bay Rider Bay boats and skiffs, powered exclusively by Yamaha, specifically designed to fish hard, specifically designed to cruise well with your family. Can there really be one boat that does both exceedingly well? Yes, there can, with a KenCraft. KenCraft, top-tier fit and finish. KenCraft, only the best, most expensive marine hardware integrated. Can it be yours? Of course it can. Affordably. KenCraftBoats.com.
You've just seen a little sampling of what one company in upstate New York is doing for boat owners that have a brand new boat or a new used boat. I'm talking about protection devices for that craft. It's a nice investment. These guys make all of the dock fenders, they make the dock bumpers, they make bimini tops for sun protection, boat covers for element protection. And what I want to do today is not only cover my wife's 23-foot Aubrey Brothers boat for long-term storage, but I also want to help anybody out there in the audience that might have a center console T-top or a center console hardtop type of situation. And where we're now at is in Gloversville, New York, and we're at Tailor Made Products, and we have Rich Brower on the program. And Rich, your title out here is you are the product supervisor for all of the sewing goods.
Correct.
Okay? A traditional mooring cover, especially like if you keep your boat in a dry stack or you keep it on a boat lift, they're pretty cumbersome. It takes a couple of people, they're very, very heavy. You have a much lighter weight option to where one guy can do it once it's set up in about 3-4 minutes, okay? What do you call the product?
It's a custom covers for center console T-top boats.
Okay, now this is not one size fits all. These covers are custom made for what different makes and model boats? How many different boats can you handle?
John, we have thousands of patterns for over 75 different manufacturers of these boats. So almost any major brand that you can think of, we offer covers for.
Okay, so we're talking to Sea Hunt owners,
Whalers, Carolina Skiff, Pursuits, Grady's.
and let's start at the beginning, all right? If somebody in the audience has one of these types of boats and they're looking for an affordable, a really affordable way to protect the motor, the electronics, the gel coat, the paint, okay? What's the website that they go to?
You're going to go to tailormadecovers.com. That's our website where you'll go walk through the process of picking your manufacturer, your model, your fabric choices are all laid out for you. Then you'll go through a kind of a drop-down laundry list of all the accessories or options that your particular boat may have.
Okay, if it has a bow pulpit, if it has a swim platform, okay, so we figure that all out. And what cover is getting made right back behind us?
Well, behind us today we have an order for a Sportsman 227.
Okay, and Sportsman Boats is in South Carolina. Tommy Hancock owns that company. Oh my gosh, is he killing it? I mean, that's a great boat. Okay, so what material is this particular cover being made out of?
Yeah, this particular one is being manufactured from our 9-ounce polyester fabric. It's an elite, it's the top offering that we have for a fabric.
What are the different quality levels that y'all offer?
We start with a 7-ounce per square yard fabric, middle of the road is the 8-ounce, and then top level to the 9-ounce.
Okay.
Color offering. In our first and second level products, we offer black and navy options, but if you upgrade to the 9-ounce, in addition to those, you can have tan or gray.
Okay. So you've got this roll of 9-ounce fabric. It's going onto a special machine. What do you call the machine? And it's kind of like a vacuum that's sucking the material down to the table.
All of our patterns are digital AutoCAD images. We start with a cutting process, and we have a Gerber single-ply vacuum bed cover.
Okay.
Imagine a CNC for fabric.
It can cut all kinds of different shapes and
everything and anything to incredibly tight tolerances.
Let's do this. Let's show everybody all the different panels that make up the Sportsman 227 custom T-top cover. Okay, there's quite a few here. Once all those are cut, it's what, then brought over here to the sewing station?
Then it comes to the sewing station. So one of the unique features about these covers is the adjustable webbing subassembly straps that attach the cover to the underside of your console frame.
Okay.
So That's the first sewing process, is to do those webbing sub-assemblies, and then the panels are sewn together from the center to the bow and the center to the stern.
Okay, and you want to think about underneath your hardtop, your T-top, it's kind of like a collar that they make. And once you get it set up the first time, you can literally put the cover on and off in about 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Okay, 4 minutes, something like that. I mean, that's quick, and that's not a whole lot of effort, one man, to protect his investment versus a heavy mooring cover that takes multiple people to put on.
That's why these covers are a great option for not only long-term storage, but the guy who's keeping his boat on the trailer or his lift.
We live in a immediate, man, I want it now type of society. What is the lead time from making the order to actually getting delivery?
From start to finish, most people will have their covers shipped to them within 1 week. Outside case is 2 weeks.
Here are just a few issues that all pleasure boaters have to deal with. Leaking sunshades, dirty, stained, molded in non-skid, black streaks dripping down from the side of your boat, oxidation, stained hulls like this ugly waterline mustache, bird droppings, and yes, spiders. Your solution? Starbright Solutions, the perfect video resource for teaching the boat owner one-on-one what to use and how to use it to obtain star-like results. Watch now, only at starbright.com. That's starbright.com.
Attention waterfront property owners already sold on the fact that synthetic lumber for decks and docks is far superior to the pitfalls of pressure-treated wood. You know about the splintering and the weathering issues. However, not every composite board sold is alike. Some turn chalky, decay due to mold and mildew. Most fade in color with age, though not true when you opt for the best. Lumber Rock, the fastest growing manufacturer of synthetic lumber on and around the waterfront. Lumber Rock, we never fade away.
Attention trawler owners, motor yacht owners, cruisers, the sportfish community. Boat Steering Solutions is your solution to expensive hydraulic steering replacement. Boat yards and yacht sales facilities take their larger vessels' hydraulic steering problems only to Boat Steer, handing off the problem and walk out immediately with a remanufactured unit. Built even better to today's hydraulic advances, Boat Steer ships worldwide with lightning-fast turnaround. U.S., Italian, European yachts, any and all brands. Boatsteer.com. Even hydraulic lifts for dinghies. Boatsteer.com.
If you'd like to watch today's episode again, go to our website, shipshapetv.com, and watch it free on any device, anytime, anywhere in the world. Tell a boating friend today.
This product right here is where it all began for Flitz, the Flitz polish. I'm Jonathan Graviscus, and who we have on the program with us is Ole Jensch, the president of Flitz. Ole, thanks for being on.
You're welcome, thank you.
This is it. This is the core product. Where did it all start for you guys?
Well, Flitz started 40 years ago, and it started out of a garage operation. The original ingredients actually come out of Germany. We still import a lot of the ingredients from Germany, but actually make it now in the United States. Now, the Flitz polish is a cream, so it's something very, very soft. You can use it on anything from fiberglass to isinglass to plastic on acrylics that's faded and oxidized. And it comes actually in 5 different sizes. Now we're showing 4 sizes here on the table, anywhere from 1.7 ounces to quart sizes, but we actually make it in gallons. Flitz is used a lot industrially. It's sold anywhere from aircraft to boats and automobiles and so on.
So where did we go from here? Because there's a lot of products on this table. It's not just polish. What was next for the Flitz line?
Well, the Flitz basic line, as I mentioned, first came as a cream. We went to a liquid several years after that, and the liquid product was developed to have something a little less expensive, something a little more liquefied, so it's easier to use on very, very large areas.
Right.
And so we do sell both products, but the paste normally outsells the liquid just because it's a little more aggressive.
And I noticed that we have some tools over here to use the paste with. Tell us a little bit about these guys.
These tools made a world of difference. When Flitz invented this around 10 years ago, this is made of viscose felt, which comes from Germany, DuPont. This material is very, very durable. It's washable. You can reuse it. And you can see it's hundreds of polishing fingers. Now, as this drill spins, you can just see how easy it gets around your bow rails, your stanchions, your cleats. You can do a tuna tower with it. And we have different sizes. So you'll notice the different colors here. Now, the yellow one, which is a 2-inch, is outstanding for rod holders, your rocket launchers, because as you can see, it gets right inside the real grooves. Plus, there's plastic on the metal so it doesn't scratch. And again, it's washable. The 5-inch, a little bigger, like for if you're using like on wheels and different things like this, or your cleats. And then we have the 7-inch, which is primarily for isinglass windows, for your fiberglass, for very large areas, aluminum, diamond plate, and so on. And again, like I mentioned before, they're all washable.
And the secret to these is the fact that they don't overheat whatever they're cleaning, correct?
That's a great point, because air, these balls create air like an air conditioner, so you don't burn through plastics or fiberglass or anything. Very easy to use. And the arbor is used on any kind of drill or air tool, whatever you have.
Didn't stop there. You have other tools like your microfiber cloths, you've got your drying cloths and stuff like that.
Correct.
And then you moved on to protectants.
That's
Tell
right.
us a little bit about that.
As you know, the Flitz polish for all these 40 years, it does a phenomenal job protecting stainless steel, aluminum, chrome, but it's not a wax for fiberglass or paint.
Right.
So what we've done, we have a speed wax, which, by the way, as you know, is one of your father's favorite.
It's his absolute favorite product that Flitz makes.
The speed wax is carnauba with water. Very simple, very easy. It's a real quick detailer type spray. And of course, because it's body shop safe, because it doesn't have the silicones in it, you can use it in a lot of different areas. Since that time, we just recently developed a new sealant. Now the sealant is a product that's called a ceramic coating. And it's the latest technology where you spray this on, you simply wipe it off with a microfiber, and it will last for 1 full year. It's phenomenal.
Is this only for my boat? Can I use this on my car? Can I use this, can I keep it around my glass?
Good thing about the sealant, you can use it on your glass windshield, you can use it on your automobile paint. This bottle that's inside here will actually do 3 full-size cars.
Wow.
So you could do close to a 24 to 26 foot boat with 1 bottle very easily. This product is something, as I said, not only does it last longer, but not to say that bugs and different things won't stick, but because the coating is so great, it's just so easy to wash off.
Driving across the state to do this shoot today, we actually got a lot of bugs on our truck. And so we're gonna have to give that a try on our truck.
You'll love
and
it.
Also put it on our boat. There's one more product over here that I want you to tell me about. What is this guy all the way over here in the end?
Well, the instant calcium lime remover is used for real nasty things. When you have things that are corroded and rusted, like a prop that's all rusted, or a lower unit where you have a lot of corrosion issues, from salt water especially. Now, the instant calcium lime remover, we sell anything from shower heads to take off calcium in a home, to the calcium on your boat, especially on inland lakes. In a lot of parts like Wisconsin, where our factory is located, our lakes are very clean, but you have very hard water, so the boats get a lot of water spots on it. This is something that instantly takes it off.
You have just a myriad of products. And where can we send people to look at your whole line, figure out what they might need to do some detailing of their own, and get them more educated?
Fortunately, we have a lot of videos on our website, flitz.com. You can also, of course, go on YouTube and so on. Now, Flitz is available through West Marine. It's available through your leading marine retailers. Or, of course, if you go online, you'll see it all over, too.
Awesome. Ole, thank you so much for being on again.
My pleasure.
We need to take another time out. We'll be back after this.
Stay bolted. ShipShape TV will be back in a snap.
Discover the Deco difference. Highly engineered boat lifts that won't hamper your view. Stronger, better built with the finest materials.
Deco boat lifts. Lifts boats with ease. Faster than others. That's sure to please. Craftsmanship, longevity. Deco boat lifts boats with ease.
Zero backlashing, 5 decades strong, all at the best prices.
Deco boat lifts boats with ease.
This is why we call them Ocean Tamer. Total body support and comfort. Shock-absorbing marine beanbag chairs. Ocean Tamer, the most comfortable seat on board. Crafted from 100% marine-grade materials. Built tough to handle the harsh marine environment. Water repellent. UV stabilized. Ocean Tamer marine beanbags. 4 awesome styles, tons of color choices. Can be personalized with boat name or logo. Finally, 2 nylon handles for ease of carrying or stowing. Order yours today. ocean-tamer.com.
SeaDeck was founded by a group of individuals who share a love of life on the water. 13 years later, and more than 130 employees strong, our passion has grown stronger than ever before. We are fishermen.
We are paddleboarders.
We are surfers.
We are parents.
We are Captains for Clean Water.
Welcome back. You're watching ShipShape TV. Boat improvement made easy.
I ordered
the cover for the Aubrey Brothers boat off of TaylorMadeCovers.com's website, guys, and it only took them 3 days to make it after they got all my information. Sent it down here to Florida. We have Jeff Smith with us, who is the Director of Sales and Marketing, right, for TaylorMade Products. This is the consumer division. And I was hoping, Jeff, you could kind of teach me how to put this cover on, because we have a ton of people that have T-tops and frames with hardtops that want a affordable cover to protect their gear from the UV, as well as they want to save on maintenance time. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. But here's all the gear. Where do we begin?
All right, so these covers are made to really install very simply. It's going to take you a little more time the first time you get your cover out of the box and put it on, but once it's all set up and ready to go, it takes like less than 5 minutes to install after the first time.
Fantastic.
So they're made to attach to very assorted different kinds of hard tops, lace on tops, all different kinds of T-tops, and we have different accessories. In your case, you do not have the center structure bar under the T-top, which some T-tops will have.
Okay.
So we send these extra straps. You're going to need to put one on the front and one on the back, and they're essentially creating that center bar that's not there.
But if somebody was to open up the box, kind of spread out the cover, they're going to see, Jeff, a lot of black kind of strapping, and they're going to see one blue one. What's the deal with that?
You want to find the blue strap, we color code it. That's where you're going to start, and that is the center point underneath your T-top. So you're going to find that blue strap. Once you get that black strap in place, you're going to put the blue strap on the very center
line
under
of that
line
strap.
under your T-top.
Okay.
There's going to be 2 black straps on either side, and you're going to take those next, and you're going to kind of just cinch up from port to starboard the front of your T-top cover underneath the top of your boat, and get that front on first. Then you're going to go to the bow.
Okay. Now we're going to put the cover kind of over the nose of the boat, guys, and just it's going to be very loose at this point. But we have a second strap that we're going to need to attach, in our case, in the aft section of the framing of the hardtop on my wife's craft. And Jeff, that's very similar to what we did on the front, but kind of walk people with the installation to the zipper, because this is really key, guys, and it's real easy if you know what's going on. But tell us about what we have to do with the strap in relationship to one side of the zipper.
So these covers are custom sewn. Like you said, we take about 3 days once we get all your information, and we will put that zipper on the port or starboard side of your boat, depending on what works best for you.
Yeah, it's how are you docking it, guys? You know, if you want to go into it or whatever, how can you get to it from the side of your house? Do you want it on the right side or do you want it on the left side?
So,
Okay.
so you're going to find that zipper depending on what side it's on. You're going to, there's a strap right over the zipper, so that's the next strap you want to find. You're going to put that strap between the driver's station and the driver's seat.
Okay, again, into
on
the
that
frame,
side of
guys.
the boat.
Okay,
Yep.
and into your aluminum tubing.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and click that into position. Now, we got a lot of other black straps here, Jeff. Which way do we work? Do we go clockwise or do we go counterclockwise?
Well, what you want to do is walk back to the bow of your boat, and you're going to pull the non-zippered side around the side of your boat, back over the engines. You want your engines down. You pull it back around the engines, and then you're going to find that rear zipper, which has a strap on it too.
Okay.
And the rear zipper you want to put right next to the front zipper, obviously.
Sure, so they're going to attach.
And you're going to kind of strap that zipper up, and then you're going to zipper it about 1/3 of the way down from top to bottom.
Kind of
so
again loose,
so it's
so
sort
it's
of loose in
adjustable
place.
still, guys.
Exactly.
Okay, you got that? So so now we start clicking and putting all the black straps together, going counterclockwise, you said.
Yes.
Okay, and the perimeter line going around kind of comes to where the zipper is. Do we cinch that off? Do we tighten it up?
Yeah, there's a rope. So what you want to do is get all those straps, maybe a little looser at this point, especially the first time. You're going to get off your boat, you're going to zipper it all the way down, and you're going to take that rope and you're going to cinch it up around the hull of your boat.
Okay, and then guys, you can do any adjusting that you need. And you can either store it that way, or they sell accessories to where you can strap it down underneath the boat, or what I'm using is just sandbags. They also sell these as accessories. And on the website, Jeff, I saw that the prices start at like only $700-800. Mid-size boat like what I have here, $1,200, and they go up from there because, you know, boats now today with outboards are huge.
Yeah.
Okay, but how many different boat brands? How many different models? Where can people get this?
80 different boat brands, over 1,000 different fits. We're always adding more at TaylorMadeCovers.com.
TaylorMadeCovers.com. And guys, here's the Aubrey Brothers boat, unprotected. Sun's destroying stuff, okay? Here and now, is covered, it's protected from the UV. The wash time, Jeff, you know, when you get done boating, you wash the boat down, right? And then what happens? If it's left open, it gets dirty again. So before you go out, you got to wash it again.
Exactly.
Now with the cover on, I'm cutting my washing time of the boat down by 50%. I know people are going to want them. One more time, the website.
More time on the water, more time fishing. That's our goal at TailorMadeCovers.com.
There's no other place you'd rather be than on the water, living your passion. Whether it's a serene day at the lake, cruising the coastline, or using the wind to power you along your course. Only Sunbrella fabrics combine style and comfort above and below deck with the absolute best performance and warranty on land and sea.
One man with his one and only pride and joy. Give that man literally 1 minute and his boat, no matter what the style, now is completely protected from sun damage all the way to the waterline. Hull sides, vinyl seats, even the outboards. 1MinuteBoatCover.com. When your current mooring cover is too heavy and awkward to handle alone. 1MinuteBoatCover.com. 7-year warranty on the fabric, lifetime on the track and frame. 1MinuteBoatCover.com. Your link to covering your baby completely in less than 1 minute's time.
This Quicksilver prop can be brought back to like-new condition at a fraction of the price over new, thanks to the pros at General Propeller. However, want new? Nobody sells for less, up to 35% off retail. General Propeller restores aluminum props back to factory specs. Inboard props back to like-new at a fraction of the price over new. All brands, all metals, all perfect once again. Need your prop fixed? Go to GeneralPropeller.com now.
Welcome back. You're tuned into ShipShape TV, America's favorite boat improvement show.
Hurricane Irma just rolled across the state of Florida down here, and we had hurricanes like Charlie come through here, Francis, Jean, Hurricane Andrew. All of these are really dangerous storms, and we need to know a little bit about how to stay safe and keep our boats safe and our soft goods safe when another storm rolls around. Who we have on the program again is Bill McDaniels from Sunbrella. Bill, thanks for being on.
Thank you.
How can we protect our soft goods on our boat?
Yeah, you know, actually in the time leading up to the hurricane's arrival, oftentimes in the scurrying around, we can kind of overlook some things and canvas products that are on the boat that, if not removed, can really cause some serious damage. Bimini tops are one of the prime areas that wind is going to collect. It's going to act like a sail. If you don't get that off there, it accentuates the problem. If your bimini top is configured such that you can actually remove it from the deck of the boat, then that's the best thing to do. Just simply take it off, store it inside, get it out of the way. If not, put it in the lowest position that's available, and then lash it down again. So you want to minimize any movement and any opportunity for it to catch any of the wind. Also, units like cockpit covers, valve covers, any of those things, even though they're snapped down and low profile, the wind will get in between those snaps, and you've again created a situation where it's a balloon, and so it's going to be a sail, and it's going to cause even more damage than if you can get it off.
And so you're just going to want to take that all off of the boat, put it inside, put it under cover,
get it out of the way.
And stay safe when you're doing all this.
Why is Sea Hunt now the #1 selling fiberglass center console style boat 18 to 30 feet in America? Because when you buy a Sea Hunt, you get so much more. More standard features, more efficient running hulls.
Look, guys, I'm running 34 miles an hour on just one engine.
More cockpit space, more family time out on the water, more fishable, more funnable, so much more affordable. Sea Hunt. More, more, more.